guys.
Yeah, let's start with some questions.
You talked the last couple of weeks about how the players have bought in and done everything you asked, and are you surprised at the lack of polish you guys showed tonight?
I am surprised. We were sloppy. Felt like they pressed. You know, attention to detail, which showed up in the last scrimmage a little bit. Just more penalties than we've been having. I think, you know, they come into a pretty good environment. They want to make plays. They played hard, but I definitely think they pressed. They're sloppy. You don't have five turnovers, 14 penalties. You want to make people earn it. We didn't do that. Not to take anything away from Old Dominion. They got a nice looking football team. They got good coaches. They got a nice environment here. It was kind of a hornet's nest coming up. I think the kids, I think the players have got to them a bit impressed, which I got to do a better job coaching against them.
Brent, what happened on the clock runoff? You lost about 21 seconds there. Were you guys not aware it was running? What was the explanation?
Yeah, not initially. Yeah. And then I'm trying to yell timeout, running out there. They're not seeing me. You know, and then we had to avoid a 10-second runoff from the next one and burn our last field. So it's a tough situation to be in.
What do you tell guys to just put this behind them? It's the first game, obviously lots of excitement. Yeah. What do you do now to just kind of regroup?
Well, I told him, I said, there's so many good things. I said, I've been around good football teams a bunch, and there's so many things we did that represent a good football team. But then there's these things we did that you can't win. You know, you can't win when you do these things. And I think the positive is they're correct. We can fix those as coaches and players. And, you know, we're able to run the ball, we're able to do things. You know, I think we've got a solid football team. We just got to keep investing and clean up our mistakes. You know?
Brent, we heard a lot about Brent Will and ball security, making mistakes and all these tonight. What did you see from him? It didn't seem like all those were on him, but
yeah, I would say that. Some of them were, some of them weren't. You know, Grant threw some nice balls. Obviously, ball security has got to be super. He's an accurate passer, and we get those cleaned up. You got to be smart with the football.
How much were you limited with your offensive personnel with some of the receivers? Caleb Smith went down during the game. Running back, did that hamper your guys sort of?
Yeah, obviously, you know, Caleb's our best wide receiver. He got hurt on the big ball that he caught. He got a minor injury that kept him out of the game. He tried to go and couldn't work through it. He's been our most consistent player. Very valuable to us. But you know, I thought we were able to still move the ball on defense. Right? It wasn't that. We were able to run it. I thought Keyshawn did terrific. I thought the offensive line walked up. We just got to be able to protect the football.
What did you tell them at halftime about the special teams gap? Did that linger at all in the third quarter?
We couldn't let it, you know, and it's unfortunate. Obviously, you can't give up a touchdown on special teams that way. But we got to fix that. You can't make that kind of mistake. It's tough, but these guys understand that we preached all week there was going to be adversity in this game. We knew that. And we faced it, and we came back and took the lead, which was, you know, a good sign. And we just couldn't hang on. We needed to make our plays at the end defensively. Thought we played a great game all night. And then when it mattered the most, we couldn't make the plays. You know, keeping off the scoreboard.
Girl, what happened at halftime with your staff and the elevator? And have you ever seen anything like that?
Hadn't seen that. Yeah, that was. We were about to warm the guys back up again. The entire staff that goes to the press box was stuck between the floors. So then they got them off, but they had to run up to the press box. They couldn't stay.
Last question, guys.
Brent, did you guys just not go on the sideline that even though the flag was thrown, that the clock was live because it was declined?
We did. I was in the middle of a conversation, and then somebody's yelling at me that it's rolling, and you know, so I jumped out there and tried to get the tee as quick as I could. But we got to do a better job of that.
Did the penalties, had that been something that showed up in practice, or did that surprise you?
Penalties showed up in the last scrimmage. And we talked about it then, and obviously, you know, you can do all kinds of work with practice. But ultimately, that game film is to tell them. And there's good things, and there's things we've got to improve.